Yeah. Yeah, so they're all sort of, I quite like my packaging.
Wow.
So I did all that myself.
Wonderful. Yes.
It's just, I can't make the quantity that I want to make. I just don't have the time. So sorry?
I see.
Yeah, so basically I want to do, so I know what sells, I know the colors that sell, I know what works, you know. So basically I want to do collars, leads, I want to do dog bowls, I want to do harnesses. So hang on, let me grab, this one. So this was a harness I got the other day, which is another brand.
Yeah.
But basically I want to make these.
Yeah.
I want to get these made. And I want everything to kind of be matching with patterns and even dog beds that are really simple. Like, okay, so this one, which is just simple, but I want that in patterns. So yeah, so basically I know what sells and I know what I want to do. It's all going to be bright and colourful, but then I probably need to do like a plain version as well. And because I live by the beach, one of my other options was I want to do a wetsuit sort of material collar.
Yeah.
So I can market that as a beach sort of, you know, great for the beach. Material, it's washable, it's durable. Yeah, so
Yep.
So I kind of know what I want to do and I know the designs that will work and I know what I want. It's just how to do it, the price, how it works. Yeah, I mean I can market it and I can sell it, but I just need the knowledge, I guess.
Wonderful. You are in the right hands. Yes. We actually done some similar project for you guys, for our customer, but not the like a dog bag you mentioned was customized dog bag she designed. Okay. She designed probably she was starting very similar like here with the dog bed, but with some cooler inside of the dog bed, and she designed that herself. And she was hiring someone to sewing and then to put the material into it. She knows exactly how much it cost her to manufacture in Australia. It cost her around $27 for one dog bag. That's including her sewing and other people sewing. And then she can only selling like around $50 per bed or even a little bit more. Then the margin is very, very slim for her. And then she said, she ended up have to just work so hard. She can't keep up with the quantity required, the demand. And she was exhausting herself in her bedroom and sewing all the time. And, and in the end, she came to us. We were able to research and tender, sampling, purchase the negotiation, and did the production. The landed cost landed at her door, I think it was less than $11.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. And she was really happy because all of a sudden she doesn't have to do anything, and it's cheaper.
I know, and that's my thing. I can make everything. That's fine. I just don't have the time.
Exactly.
So I can have it all made, and I can sell it. That's what I want to do. I've done 13 years of making it. I've made thousands of collars.
Wonderful. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I know, many of customers went through that process. And then in the end, she was really relieved. She said, now I can focus on selling, maintain the customer relationship and selling the products more and make more money. Each product, she said she had extra, like say, $16 of margin. And she was able to have more, distributor and stockist. And because that extra margin, and she was able to really be flexible. So there are certainly that's something that we can do it for you. Have you, Dayna, had the chance to look through the video I sent you?
I had a quick look, yeah. So I had a look through some of them. The forms I didn't get to, but I can go through that after this.
No problem.
But yeah, so I did have a look at. So how does it work with employing, say, you to do my stuff? Like, you obviously take a commission, or how does that work with you guys?
We charge a fee for service. So
Okay.
if I can share the screen, let me see, just here we are. Where are we? Okay. So stage 1, research and tender. Okay. Okay. I'm going to share my screen with you. Let me see here. Can you see my screen?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. I can just give you a very quick introduction about us, and then also I will step you through how we manage your project if you're on board, and then I will share with you what your investment ask will be, and then answer any questions and concerns you may have. How does that sound?
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so we basically, a little bit about us. We are the Australian leading sourcing firm. We managed probably over 2,000 customers like you, mom and dad, puppy, and also just the startup business or being in business for a couple of years or 20 years and want to do something, you know, importing from China. So we help our customer to import from button to bulldozer. Like say for instance, if that collar in China costs $1, you pay $1. You pay us separate fee for service. So we are your sourcing project manager. We work solely for you. We are independent and we are transparent.
Okay.
So in the past 16 years, we, you know, I know you started in year 2007, isn't it? Yeah, we started in year 2005.
Oh wow, awesome.
Yeah, we won numerous awards. You name it, we have it. And the Telstra Business Awards, you know, Queensland Business Awards, Small Business Champion Awards, etc. And we received many mentions in the media because the way how we do it. We have over 2,000 clients. So our China network covers 36 different cities in China. And we use a very different way of doing things. Is what we call 3-stage of importing process. You see, have you ever been to a website called Alibaba?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, so if you go to Alibaba, you find the supplier, you pay the money, you get your products, and products are perfect. We call that luck. Okay.
Yeah.
Luck.
Yes, yes, you do.
Yeah. Luck.
I've looked at Alibaba and I'm like, no, I'm not even going there.
Okay, so luck will run out very quickly.
Yes.
In China direct sourcing, we don't believe in luck. We believe in system. System produce results. Just similar like, how you manufacturing your lead or how you sell your lead. I'm sure you have a certain pattern, certain procedure, certain way to make it exactly the consistent and the quality, right? The same thing, what we believe is use a systematic way of sourcing the supplier and also control their quality and will produce the results. Otherwise, you just get the hello.
Hello, this is my daughter.
How old is your daughter?
7.5.
All right. My daughter is 8.
Oh, is she? Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
What's your daughter's name?
This is Ari.
Ari. Hi, Ari. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Do you enjoy
you're
staying at
homeschooling
home?
as well. Are you homeschooling?
My daughter today finally went back to school.
Oh, yay. Oh, yeah, nice, because you're out of restrictions. Yes. You've been homeschooling.
I also have a son. He is 4 years old. 2 of them are like a tornado my house.
Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yes. Yes. Hence why I don't have time to make anything anymore. I don't have time to sit at a sewing machine.
I know exactly what you mean. Like
Yes.
we have like pillows and the pajamas and the blanket everywhere in the house.
Everywhere.
Yeah, they're making a like a secret house, and they're making like the jungle. They're making the surfing. My God.
And I have a new puppy as well at the moment.
Yeah. So I can totally relate. You look nice there, my house.
Oh no, I did clean. I actually did clean this morning, but yeah, normally toys everywhere.
I'm so glad today they went back to school. I said, off you go.
Yeah. See you.
I feel sorry for their teacher.
Yeah, I know. That's not your problem. That's fine.
How many do you have?
Just one.
Oh.
Can you read my? Now that she can read, she reads
Yes.
my text messages.
Oh.
Read text messages? Or don't read my text messages because that's rude. Anyway, sorry.
My daughter not only read my message and also text other people.
Oh, no, she does that. She does that.
Yeah.
She just texts. Just don't text people. Please don't text anyone. What, are you wearing makeup? Okay. And then she wears my makeup. She goes into my makeup.
My daughter also take my jewelry as well. Try this one, try that one, try earring, and try everything.
Nothing is yours anymore. Everything is theirs.
Yeah.
Okay, honey, I need to talk. Can you just relax for a sec? Okay, so sorry, where were we?
That's okay. I totally understand. It is one of those things, and in life we just have to deal with.
Yes.
And especially as the business owner, that's one thing we have to go through. So
yeah, I think that's why I just sort of thought, you know what, because my other job is I work in TV, and COVID TV is it's totally changed.
Oh my
so that's
God.
why I thought, I need to just go full throttle with my business and do this.
Oh,
and yeah.
So which TV station are you working?
So I freelance. So I do editing, video editing.
All right. Well,
so,
then you can utilize that, to your advantage.
Yeah, I know. So I can do all the videos and stuff for my dog stuff, and yeah.
One of my customer, if you have a chance look at if you type in code this one.
Hang on, I'll write it down.
This one.
Yeah, if you know when the next video is done, I can do videos and all that sort of stuff.
You could see this one. This one called Vira.
I can't see you. Hang on. How do I make you bigger?
VIVRA.
Hang on. VIVIA.
V for victory, I for India, V for victory, R for running, A for apple.
Oh, Vera.
Yes.
Vivra.
Yes. If you have a look at their website.
Okay. What do they do? Bags?
So they are, very similar like you. This is two girls came to me 3 years ago. They have this idea of making, this is like a magnetic, like what do you call the pouch, and you put it on yourself, like say, when you're jogging, like, so like, it's because then you can put your iPhone, you put it in, and so you like this, right? And so you put your iPhone in, and when you're jogging, and you can hear and you can listen. So this particular single product, they have this idea, and we went through research and tender, we went through sampling process, we went through purchase negotiation, production and delivery management. Now they are $1 million business.
Wow, awesome! That's awesome.
These are the two girls. They actually on Centrelink at that time when they first approached us.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they are in the NIST program. And so anyhow, they are selling, I think it was about 60 mark.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, but if they were getting down here, it's going to cost them a fortune, and also,
Oh, absolutely.
yeah,
Absolutely.
not doable. But we were able to help them. Went through the whole process, landed in here less than $10.
Yeah, right. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
they have enough profit margin, and now I
Thank
also mentored them as well, because you know, I not only run my own business, also I'm sitting on federal government small business advisory board. I mentored 800 different businesses. Well,
Yeah,
with them,
okay.
yeah, and then they are now multi-million-dollar business.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay.
They have nearly 47 stockists all over Australia. Yeah, and they sell into Amazon, they sell into America. We had container loads and help them send to America last year, and they selling on Amazon. If you type another one, it's called I think what is called picnic season. If you type a picnic season,
Picnic season.
yes, yeah, just picnic and the season, like SEASON. Yeah, picnic season.
If I have a look now, is that gonna can you still see me?
Season, SEASON.
Honey? No, darling. Picnic season. Yes, darling, you don't need to. Larry, I'm trying to listen. Can you just picnic season. Really snazzy picnic gear. Oh, I like that. Did you do that?
Yes, yes. We did the whole research and tender, sampling, purchase and negotiation, production and delivery
Like
management.
that.
Yeah.
See, that's my style. Bright, colorful. I love that. That's awesome.
I know that. I had a look at your website and I just
Yeah.
heard this probably, yeah, you can see how it was done. And yeah, we went through the whole process with them. And because, you know, if you just want a one-off type of thing, maybe we are not the right company for you. But if you want a long, sustainable, like relationship with a quality, reliable supplier, and then, you know, we are the right company, because we focus on maintain the long-term reliable relationship with the supplier. We managing the system, we managing the quality, and we help our customer manage the growth. And this picnic season, also she, her name was Kate, and she, you know, started from something very small. I think it's in Melbourne as well. And now she has probably 63 stockists all over Australia. And her business is also now $1 million business.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I think, have you done any dog collars or have you done dog stuff before?
We did some dog products before, yes. And like I mentioned about the dog bed, and you know, that's her design. She used some cooling, like I think it was silicone something put in, in the dog bed. And yeah, so other than that, I think we did something for a cat. Yeah, no, the what do they call it? After the cat was hurt, and then they designed like a carrier for yeah, and usually those kind of thing goes to vet.
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
So what would you need? So what would you need from me?
I see. Basically, you know, what we would do is we would go through 3 stages for your importing process. Stage 1 is what we call the research and tender. For research and tender, we would request, we would get a product specification from you. We would prepare the request for quote. We would contact supplier. We would obtain the quotes and evaluate the offer. We would shortlist the appropriate supplier. We will prepare the reports. For you, you get a supply summary report, a quote comparison report, and also for the quote comparison report, you can see really the fair market price. And really you can see here, let's say for instance, cardboard boxes. This is like $28,000. That's what we call the international price. and
Yeah.
the 13,000 good international price, or 8,000 local price. So therefore, we can get you really, not to say the best price, but the fair market price, and get you the negotiation power as well as the backup plan. And so you can see, for this ice cream packaging, we help them probably saved over 60% saving, dropped from 33 cents to 5 cents. And then we can also help you to do a landed cost analysis. Probably this is something you would love, because not only we help you to do, say, if the manufacturer, the cost is $1, then how much is the freight? How much is the insurance? How much is the custom duty? How much is the custom GST? How much is the clearing agent charge? How much is the cartage to your warehouse and landed at your door? So you know exactly, because you know exactly how much it costs you to manufacturing, and therefore you can easily work out what's the saving, by importing from China after stage 1 research and tender.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you guys charge? Like, so what's you said you charge a fee?
Yes, we charge a fee for service. So then we would do a sample shortlist supply report. So what do we charge? Okay, let's say how much we charge. We charge, let me see here. Okay, investment, your investment on us. Okay, so yeah, you can see my screen.
No. Oh, yep.
Okay, so how much we charge for supply summary report for the stage 1 research and tender? Literally, we went through the whole process. Your investment on us vary from 2,997 to 4,997, depends on the complexity of the project and the scope of work. So,
okay, so that includes, so that's just the research
and tender. Yes. So in that case, it will depend on, like you mentioned about, you have a couple of products. One is a dog collar, and 2 is a dog lead, and 3 is you mentioned about the dog harness.
Yeah.
Another one is a dog bed. Another one is a dog bowl.
Yes.
Yeah. So the 2,997 is per product category. Yeah. So-called the product category is depends on how many, let's say up to 5 products, and all of them can be manufactured by the same supplier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you would assume that, I guess, someone that would make dog collars and leads could make the beds and the bowls, and do you think?
Well, what is normally the industry practice? So depends on, if it's the same, made all from the same material, more likely they can. But if they are no made from different material, then unlikely they were classified as one category. Okay, so if you can give me a list of the products you are thinking, we may be able to can do it, say, with 4,997. Instead of 2 product category, you have 2,997 each. We use a 4,997, including all the dog related. Yeah. So in that, you probably get the best value for money.
Okay. So is that price, is that a one-off, or is that's just a one-off payment? Correct.
Okay. That's one-off. One-off. Once it's done, it's done. Yes. And then we would then go through the sampling. So out of the sampling, depends on whether your process, and we would the strategy depends on the complexity of the project and the strategy used of sampling. It vary from 1,897 to 4,897. Okay. So at the end of the stage 1 meeting, I will sit down with you, with my project officer. We will go through the results and go through all the funding and discuss with you, and then give you a recommendation for the strategy. If you decide which strategy to use, and then we will quote you on the spot, says, Dayna, this is how much your investment on us will be. So after the stage 2A, then we come to purchase the negotiation. That will include the quality control procedures, term of payment, price increases, intellectual property ownership, packaging requirement, quality issue, delivery delay, dispute resolution. We translate everything into Chinese as well. We prepare everything, send it to you for your approval. Once you approved it, we translate it into Chinese, we negotiate on your behalf, and then we send it to the Chinese supplier and negotiate the deal and close it for you.
Okay.
For that, your investment on us is 1,650 per manufacturer, one-off. Okay. After that, then we place the purchase order, arrange the supply payment, monitor purchase the progress, have the supply done a self-assessment, organize customer clearance, organize delivery, deliver to your door. So for that, it's 1,550 plus 10% of cost of goods at factory door. Then we will depend on whether you need a PSI or DPI during production inspection, pre-shipping inspection. We will advise you if it's needed. So basically, in a nutshell, if you look, stage 1, 2A, 2B are all one-off. Once it's done, it's done. Okay. And stage 3 is the only thing it will reoccur. So stage 1, 2A, 2B are basically set up a solid foundation for you to have a reliable quality supply to work with.
Yeah. Okay. So, and then, okay. Okay. All right. So it could be, so it's not necessarily going to be 4,997. It could be under that.
Well, if it's only one product, one category, yes, we can go to, the lower end. But like I said, can you hear me?
I can now, yeah.
Okay, so basically, if before the next step, if you can see the value of our services, you felt you can trust us, and the next step is we just recommend you take only baby step. Okay, do research and tender first, and so that to get the best value for money. 1, we need a new account application form. 2, we need a detailed product specification. 3 is fix up the initial investment. For the initial investment, it really depends on let's say, how many products you're going to list it. If you are thinking just say, the dog bed, the dog leads and dog collar, and what was on your website, then I would say, hey, Dayna, probably go to 2,997. However, if you want to add dog harness, dog bed, and extra things, I would suggest you go say, Dayna, that's fine. To get the best value for money, then go to 4,997. So, in that, you probably get the best value for money because, our research and tender will cover most of your dog related products anyway.
Yep. Okay. Okay.
So which one you prefer? Do you prefer go lower one or higher end one?
Oh, look, I think I'll have a think about it. So what would you need from me? You would need samples, products, ideas. Is that what you'd need from me?
Yes. I would need your first of most important is the product specification. The one we send you. Number 2 is the new account application form. Number 3 is if you can send some product sample to our office, that would be the best. And also, you let me know, says, yeah, Lindy, I'm quite happy to proceed. Then we can send you an invoice. You let me know whether it's 2,997 plus GST or 4,997 plus the GST, because depends on, the product you want to source. If you say, hi, Lindy, I'm quite happy to go with the 4997 plus GST, great. And then you can either do by EFT or by credit card, whichever way you prefer. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me sink all this in and have a think. And yeah, I'll be in touch.
Sure. I just had a look at my time schedule here. Let me see my time schedule. Let me see here. Tomorrow, I can give you a follow-up like a conversation tomorrow if you like. Then if you are ready on board, we can introduce the project officer to you and to go through some of the product. If we can receive your product specification, we can, they can have a chat with you and then we can go through the process. So do you want to do it either Tuesday or Wednesday?
Maybe Wednesday. Do Wednesday.
Okay, Wednesday. How about Wednesday, 2 p.m.? Would that work for you?
Yeah, that's perfect. Let's do that.
Okay, so
and I'll have a between now and then.
Yes, wonderful. Yes, basically 2 p.m. 11th of August. I will send you like a next step, which is a summary of everything I have discussed. So you have everything in writing. Okay. And also, yeah, I will send you this recording as well. And just, for your benefit. And if you felt miss anything, you can review it at any point of time. And also, yeah, I can later on when you're on board, I can send it to my project officer and they understand what has been discussed. And yeah, I'm looking forward to see you on 11th of August, 2 p.m. So then in that way, if you can send us some product specification, new account application, and for payment, you can decide either by EFT or credit card. If by credit card, you can just get ready at that time. If by EFT, our new account application form actually have all the account information. All right. Once we receive your new account application form, we can then prepare an invoice for you.
Okay, perfect.
Okay,
right,
wonderful.
I'll chat to you Wednesday.
Wonderful. Looking forward. Thank you, Dayna. Thank you, Ari. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.